The following trailer is rated H for honest. In a world where practically every AAA game is a third-person open-world collectathon, get ready for another one as Lara wraps up her gritty reboot trilogy with a fresh heaping helping of arrow crafting, grave desecration, and uncomfortable murder porn. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Explore the deepest jungles of Peru as Lara Croft, and watch her reiterate her role as the world's worst archaeologist, as she constantly destroys ancient burial sites while looting them for gold and fashion inspiration, steals from shanty towns so she can make more perception drugs, blends in with locals and cults despite her thick British accent, and solves their problems with her white people power, all in the name of stopping a shadowy PMC from remaking the world using an ancient magic MacGuffin, and stopping an apocalypse that honestly seems like it's totally Lara's fault. Narrative tip: it's hard to have a sympathetic protagonist when she causes thousands of deaths in the opening sequence. Admire the incredible environmental design of Tomb Raider's many caves and forests that you'll search every corner of for climbable ledges, as you murder all the wildlife and rip all the plants out of the ground. In maps densely populated with resources, collectibles, and hidden challenge tombs, full of even more bullshit to compulsively gather instead of playing the actual story. Until you want to strangle the life out of Lara every time she tells you she can't pick up something.
Impossible.
I get it, it's impossible. What, you couldn't fit more pockets on your bird vest? Conquer the game's elaborate environmental puzzles, as every tomb Lara encounters features ridiculous pulley-based contraptions that are all conveniently solvable using rope and arrows, interspersed with deadly traps that will keep you on your toes, as a momentary loss of focus leads to another dose of the series' signature snuff scenes, forcing you to watch with dispassion as Lara is impaled through the spleen by a wooden spike for the 5th time this hour. Why does watching these always make me feel like I should call the cops on myself? Discover a Lara Croft who has definitely gotten over her problems with killing people, as you cover yourself in mud and take your enemies out from stealth Rambo style, or just get real hopped up on drugs and take them head on, combining fantasy PCP with your already Wolverine-like ability to heal from bullet wounds, until you're basically just a tiny British Terminator in combat that might get boring pretty quickly if there wasn't so little of it. Man, I just can't wait till I can stop shooting guys and go back to sifting through garbage. Yay! So tie back that hair and jaguars for the final chapter of Indiana Jane's story, as the series ends with less of a bang and more of a wet fart, in a third game that feels like an expansion pack for the last one, and more like Tryhard Uncharted than ever before. Starring Natalie Drake, Pacha, Cusco's New Groove, Ocelot, South American Brave, Apocalyptico, and Glow Up Farah, Tomb Raider, Temple of Doom. You know, I would complain about all these tombs being built over endless abysses, but there's something almost nostalgic about it. Aw, memories.